Hey guys, I'm going to do a quick driving demo with the Fostex as well. I just want to see what the audio sounds like. I'm not going to do it in HD right now just because I want to be able to see everything, and I don't want to take too much time setting it all up. I do have it on my little mobile tripod thing here. Hopefully it won't fall off. I don't know, it might. But I'm just doing a little quick run to the store to get something to drink, and I figured, hey, I will try the Fostex out on my mobile vlogs to see what it sounds like, because it generally does pretty well. You guys should see some really good traffic driving by. I've got cars coming both ways. Anyway, I'm still messing around with the gain controls a little bit on the Fostex, trying to figure out the settings for those. Obviously, I'm like any other man. I didn't read the instructions yet. I simply took it out of the box and started playing, because that's kind of what I like to do, is just play with stuff and learn that way. So I'm just gonna do a little quick run up here, get some noise, see what it sounds like. Actually, you know what? I want to open my sunroof too, because I know when I do my other videos, I can't open the sunroof at all because the factory mics just pick up way too much wind and road noise. I'm looking at underneath well, on top, but I've got the camera upside down right now. I'm looking at the top. There's the level meters, and I'm just trying to see if it peaks it out or if it's picking up too much background noise. See how that works out. What I hear is I hear a little bit of wind noise. I just drove by a car with some music playing, and obviously the car itself, this engine tends to make a very low rumble. Generally, it doesn't get picked up by the factory mic, because the factory mic has a low frequency cutoff on it. I don't know if people know that, but the factory mic has a low frequency cutoff. That's why if you record with your iPhone, you don't get a lot of bass generally, and that's because it rolls off those low frequencies. The Fostex, on the other hand, does not, so it might be picking up the lower rumble. I don't know. We'll have to see when I get back home and check it out. So that's that. Anyway, guys, wow, look at that wobble. Just want to check it out, see what it sounds like. Also, I want to see if my little tripod rig thing that I have going on here would actually hold it. The Fostex, the AR-4i, is fairly heavy. The unit itself is like a metal. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's like a metal body, and it actually has 2 AAA batteries in it. So it's a fairly beefy unit, and it's got a nice grip on it. It really makes it feel kind of like a camera. I'm really excited about that aspect of it, because I don't think I'll have any problems getting it into concerts and whatnot. So I'm super excited about that, because with the combination of that and that lens, with the full 1080p recording, with the mics hopefully doing as well as I expect them to do, the audio should be awesome. With the wide angle, I should be able to get a whole stage. It should be great. And anyway, guys, it should be really, really good. Okay, right now I'm getting ready to go under some trees, and as I'm driving, it should give us some sound with the sunroof open. It should give like a shh, 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 shh sound as I'm going underneath the trees. We'll see how that sounds. Of course, I get stopped by the only red light that I could be stopped by, going through the park. If you guys think that Newark is only like a shithole, you're mostly right, but there are some areas that are nice, and this is one of them. This is Branchbrook Park, part of it right here. Okay, I hear the trees a little bit. I don't know if you guys do. I don't hear that. I'm trying to be quiet so you guys can pick up any road noise or whatever. All I'm hearing inside here is a little bit of wind noise and the inside of the car noise. The dog gate in the back, I don't know if you guys see that net back there, it tends to rattle a little bit, so I'm kind of hearing that. And then I'm going to hear some bumping, some more bumping, and that's it. Let's put on a little music. I don't know what it's going to sound like. I really don't. I've got the gain set pretty high. Here, let's listen to this song. So now I got music playing, and I'm going to speak a little louder but I just want to get an idea of what it sounds like with music playing and me talking over it. Turn the music down a little bit. Hopefully you can still pick that up, but hopefully my voice is aimed right at the mic, so hopefully my voice is more directed. So, the video's getting long. It's already 5 minutes. Man, it took me 5 minutes to get out of my neighborhood. Just goes to show you what traffic can be like where I live. It's at 5 o'clock. It's funny, my grandparents, well, my grandfather at this point, lives in a little town in Indiana, a little tiny town called Walton, Indiana. And I've known it about my whole life, obviously, growing up out there. And it's funny because one of the reasons they moved out to Walton was to, kind of be out in the middle of nowhere. And that has its advantages and disadvantages, I guess. But what's really funny is my grandfather starts talking about how bad traffic is. For the longest time, Walton had a four-way stop in town. And that was the big deal, was that they had a four-way stop. That four-way stop then was converted to a flashing light, which my grandfather was not happy about. And then that flashing light has now been upgraded to a four-way stop. And let me tell you, that red light has caused all kinds of problems in the huge metropolis of Makana, that's the other town where we go, of Walton. It has caused traffic delays like you wouldn't believe, in the sense that you might actually get stopped and have to wait for 1 or 2 cars now. Whereas in the past, obviously, it was stop and then you got to go. So it's very funny. My grandfather complains all the time about how bad traffic has gotten in Walton because of this red light. That he actually has to get stopped for traffic now. Whereas here, I can drive over there 60 miles. I can drive that in about 45 minutes because it's all county roads and country roads and lined with cornfields, and you don't see another car sometimes for half an hour. Whereas out here, I literally have driven maybe a mile, and it's taken me at this point 7 minutes to go 1 mile. So pretty slow going over here. Anyway, guys, I'm almost to my destination. I'm at the grocery store where I plan on getting something to drink. Oh, that's my radar detector. You guys hear that? I go off a lot. So I wonder how that's going to get picked up as well. Simply because the big deal about this system is the chondroidal mics are directional. They aim, and it's supposed to really help two things. A, improve the audio of what the mics are looking at, and B, it's supposed to eliminate... Okay, I got these 2 Jimbronis here. It's supposed to eliminate the background sounds from things around you because it's directional. So anyway, I'm where I'm at. I'm going where I gotta go. Let's talk to you later. Bye.